So that concludes Hurricane Hypertrophy. I just finished the final challenge, which is called the Quake. Quick one. It's when you combine it, I think it's a little over 12 minutes, and you're taking that Tabata setup from the beginning of every workout and switching it up a little bit. So you're gonna, instead of resting, you're gonna take that time that in the workouts was rest time, you have to hold plank. And it's gonna hit the 6 exercise, or the 6 muscle groups in the exact same order that the workouts did. Biceps, chest, back, triceps, legs, shoulders. And all the moves are pretty much, you've seen them for the most part during the month. And it's, again, the Tabata style that every workout did, focusing on muscle endurance. Now I modified, because the original setup of this workout is all in plank minus squat thrusts. That was the slightest bit of a break, but other than that, you'll see at one point I'm doing actual bicep curls. The way that the actual challenge is written is you're supposed to do plank bicep curls. So you have a band and it's got to wrap around something sturdy and you're bicep curling in plank position. And then the shoulder press, where I used weights, is actually again supposed to be in plank position with a band pressing out. I just knew I was going to have some sort of a break out of that plank position, because again, you're not getting that rest like the original workouts. Now your rest is holding plank. So I knew I was going to have to get out of plank a couple of times in that circuit. And there's minimal rest, and then you repeat it one more time, so 2 rounds. So all in all, I don't want to revisit Hurricane Hypertrophy and its setup. I did that in the previous video. Really, again, liked this program. Very different from anabolics. You didn't see, the focus was on primarily muscle endurance. There wasn't a whole lot of heavy weights. And beyond the Tabata style muscle endurance drills, there was no cardio written in the program. Again, you're working out 5 days a week, 2 days off. Those rest days are split. When it comes to his programs, I prefer this style of exercise or workouts where you're lifting primarily every day besides those rest days, and then it is up to you to work in your own cardio. I feel like that it gets me into a good flow. I enjoy the fact that these workouts were quick. So even if you were not feeling it certain days, you could talk yourself into it's quick, it'll be done before I know it kind of deal. In fact, they were so quick that there were days that I doubled up in this last half of the month. It might have been shoulders or another like upper body triceps, and then I would do legs. I'd rest a little bit and then I'd do the leg workout just because I'd fallen behind, or I really wanted to dedicate a good chunk of time to like lifting that day. So just giving you when you can double up the workouts, kind of tells you that on their own, they're not too much to handle. And then that's it. So the next workout, next program as written in the NXT subscription is Half-Life. I have not looked into it. It looks like we are going back to some cardio style workouts in there. And he said it's something along the lines of, I think, going to failure, but failure at different points in the exercises. So we'll see what next month holds. But I would almost if you're looking to try out an NXT program, I think I would have over the 2 that I've done thus far, I preferred Hurricane Hypertrophy. It, I believe, was a little more beginner friendly in comparison to anabolics. So I will see you guys next month in Half-Life. Hey everybody, just finished workout 2 of Half-Life day 2, and let me tell you, tables have significantly turned. So I just want to show you a little snidbit from just today's, because we're back to those burst training workouts, and it's gonna get interesting. And I've in the past couple of days have really dialed in my nutrition, and I think that is going to be a massive make it or break it for this month. So I will see you hopefully in a week, because this month is very different from last month. Every week has a new technique, so be checking in more frequently.